don't normally go this far southwest for a story.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, not in this amount, no.
But the Monroe County Sheriff and the town of Tompkinsville is still talking about it.
The area is rural. I mean, nobody goes back in there.
Well, we went back in there. It is corn harvesting time on this 55-acre farm. The check of the PVA says this property is owned by Glendale Conkin.
It's what we call the Compton farm, yeah.
The man on the combine leases this property and gave us permission to go back and see where the biggest marijuana crop this county has seen was hidden.
It was very good marijuana. Ever who planted it, they took care of it and they knew what they were doing.
The sheriff says finding marijuana out in the county isn't that unusual, but we're just about 2 miles from downtown Tompkinsville right here. That is unusual. Also, finding this much marijuana, well, that's unheard of. But as soon as police spotted it from the sky, they headed straight into this cornfield.
Quite frankly, an average marijuana field now is probably 100+ plants. We don't typically see this size anymore. A lot of the marijuana trade has gone underground. So we see that indoor growing operations and those kinds of things. So this was a big find for us.
I guess that would beg the question then, why did it take so long to find it?
That's a great question. I have no idea. I mean, if you think about one helicopter flying over 11 counties, there's a lot of per square miles.
We've learned it was a tip that turned KSP's marijuana eradication team toward this property. It's the end of the season for them. They spend about 5 months out of the year hunting down marijuana. Once they found this plot, it took 30 hours to clear out the close to 6,000 plants.
Obviously, this would be felony.
The last I heard was 12 to 15 million.
Dollars, street value.
There were some buds, you know, probably 16, 18 inches long, big around as an ear of corn. A lot of them.
In a town of 2,000, 12 million catches the ear. And at a time when fall is around, corn mazes are popular, this mystery is making history. And Kentucky State Police have yet to make any arrests in this case. They found these plants back in October on the 3rd. They say this investigation is still in the beginning stages.
There are some farmers right now thinking they might need to check their crops for sure. When we hear this much, we think, gosh, it should be so easy to spot, but that's not the case.
From the sky, yes, it is easy, but we went back there, we went past field, and they said, oh, it's just around the corner. It was way back. You still couldn't even really see where it was. It was very well hidden, so easy to do.
Sure, it's all the talk of the town for sure.
Sure is.
Thanks, Miranda.